Hey everybody, grace and peace. Welcome to Find the Intersection. My name is Paul Dezay. Today is Monday, which means we're going to be focusing in on a gospel passage. Now, the Easter season is over. Pentecost and Trinity Sunday are over, and now we enter ordinary time, which is the time from Pentecost all the way to Advent. And so we enter into the life of Jesus and the stories of Jesus and the church. And so we see in today's passage a story of Jesus encountering a demon-possessed man. So in Luke chapter 8, verses 26 to 29, the context is Jesus and the disciples are traveling over into Gentile country across the Sea of Galilee to a city, Gerasa, and they encounter a Gerasean man, right? And he's demon-possessed. The interesting thing is this guy's not named, so he doesn't have a name, and so that's the first thing I've noticed. He's possessed by demons. He is naked, and he's living among the tombs, and that's been going on for a while. He's chained up, and he's guarded. Obviously, he's a danger to other people. But the interesting thing, it doesn't have a name. And so here's this guy who doesn't have an identity. And Jesus gives him an identity. Jesus gives this guy who is demon-possessed the identity as a beloved child of God in this encounter. It's really amazing. And I think about it in my own life is, what's my identity? Is my identity truly a beloved child of God, or is my identity other things that I am chained to? So that's the first thing, is this no-name man receives an identity. The second thing that I noticed is the demon recognizes Jesus. And so there's this encounter. The demon knows who Jesus is. Demon knows that Jesus is the King, the Lord of Lords. And when Jesus asks for the name of the demon, we get this word legion, which is a military term, a Roman military term. And I find that very interesting, that Rome, which is the backdrop, the Babylon throughout the New Testament, is this personification of evil, and we use a Roman military term to communicate that, which I think is significant and something that we shouldn't overlook in this passage, that there's a backdrop of the effects of militarism, the effects of the superpower that oppresses people, and the one that is overseeing and ruling over the Jerusalem and the Jewish people. The third thing that is interesting is the response. So you have the people of the town upset because of the pigs going over the cliff, right? And then you have, it says they're seized with fear. So here's this guy who has been set free from chains, and now these people are seized or chained to fear. And the other person is this man who's been set free, who's in his right mind now. His response is to go tell people about Jesus. He wants to follow Jesus, but this is new land. This is Gentile country, and here's a Gentile has become a follower who now gets to tell people about Jesus, which really speaks to the amazing gospel story that through these miracles, these are signs and signposts that God is creating the world over again. And so here is somebody who's possessed, has been set free, and Jesus does that for us, and he's ultimately doing that for the entire world. That's all I got. What'd you get? So share your thoughts in the comments below. It's a great passage, Luke chapter 8, verses 26 to 39. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll be jumping into the book of Galatians. Hey, grace and peace, everyone. Have a great day.